Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video we have a little life update plus Sephora and Ulta haul, makeup products of course, for people who have acne on their skin. So of course I went for shopping and grabbed some stuff that are my favorite, and we're gonna come up with this natural and glowing look for everyday use when I'm teaching my fitness classes or going to take dance classes, and give you guys tips and tricks on like what I do when I am breaking out. As you can see, my face is always like glorious, filled with acne. We're gonna go from there. So first let's start with some moisturizer and a little update about my life. Here we go. Okay, the moisturizer that I will be using is Vanny Cream. It's free of dyes, fragrances. This is the one that has been working pretty much very well on my skin. A little life update. I have a boyfriend. I'm in a relationship and I've been so happy, you guys. Honestly, knock on wood, it's been great. His name is Mike and he's great. It's my sunscreen, which is native. It's with zinc oxide, which is really good for the face when you have acne. It is unscented and doesn't have any like extra things in there that is not good for the face that has acne. So these are the two products that I came up with that has been great. Next, going in with my Tatcha primer. This hasn't given me any breakouts. It's been great so far. Next life update, I have moved my fitness classes to one location. I am moving the focus more towards a gym, workout based rather than a lot of dance. So my morning classes have dance and fitness. They're not Zumba classes. I absolutely, if I'm being honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Zumba, and these classes are fitness and dance classes. So I've been moving to a location where it has also a gym and a studio because I get the best of both worlds. From Sephora, we have the Kosas Revealer, which is a concealer, brightening concealer. I have been using this for about 2 years now. Kosas is great. The shades, I have been all over the place. This one is literally done. You can see this one is actually my summer shade, and every time I put it in the videos that I looked, I was like, oh my god, it looks so dark. Let's not do this. Let's go buy a new one. The one I'm gonna be using in the summer is 04N, and this one is actually like way lighter. It's 3.20. This is the packaging if you've never used Kosas. From Ulta, we got some of these beauty wedges. They're like foams, and because I like apply makeup every day, I don't use my brushes every day. This is the brushes that I use in general, and they've been great. I'll link them down below. These wedges, these are great. I literally use it and then I throw it away. But I've been thinking, is it giving me eczema? Because I've been using, whoa, we are done. Anyway, I've been using these pink ones, which is exactly the same thing as this. They're a little less soft. So I'm thinking maybe if I get like softer ones, it's gonna be a little bit better, because I'm getting eczema right about there and here. I don't know if you guys can tell. These are so much more softer, so I'm hoping that it's not gonna give me eczema. I hope, guys, this is my shade, because I was in a rush when I got these two. Like, I had to go. I have been absolutely dancing so much less because I've been focused on my fitness journey, and I've been also dieting. I've been also working out like a lot. I think my life has moved a little bit more towards fitness and diet and everything. I think I'm like fine with that for a little bit, but also once I have settled this business, I am most probably gonna be dancing a lot more. My only frustration is that dance hasn't been really great in terms of finances, and I'm moving more towards stability versus like, you know, what looks good on Instagram or on TV, right? What do we think? I like it. It's not bad at all. Now, the best thing I've got from Sephora, you guys, I love this so much. It's the Lawless Bronzer. So for my girls who have acne, let's talk about this. First things first that caused my acne, or maybe it made it a little bit worse, is Makeup by Mario Shape Stick or Contour Stick. Then I changed to Merit. With Merit, it was great. The thing is that when you apply this, when it's a stick and you apply it, And you know, there's acne. For example, here I have so many breakouts right now, and when you have acne, bacteria stays on this, and then you apply it again and again and again. Of course you can sanitize it, but I feel like that's a waste of product itself. And I don't know how well that works on a product. It could work, again, it could be great, but I just recommend you guys to use something like this, or if you do a stick, just make sure that you're sanitizing it over and over again. As you can see in some of my videos, this palette is done. And this is the shade Golden Hour, and I love it. So we're throwing this away because I've had it for so long. I actually use it as an eyeshadow as well. I know, it's a crime, but I do that. Here we go, new palette. I actually had to order this because they were, of course, out of it. Okay, guys, as we do this, we are gonna answer some questions. Okay, I did pick up a little bit too much because I'm used to like scraping off of this. I was literally watching my YouTube videos and I'm like, why the hell am I like, ugh? Anyway, had to order a new one. Love this. So yeah, I again applied with the other side. I don't use the sides too much because I don't want the bacteria to go everywhere. First question, how old are you? I am actually 26 and I'm gonna be turning 27. Next thing from Ulta, which I'm so excited for. You guys, these were like spontaneous bots, okay? I saw it, I saw the sparkles, I loved it, and we got it. So this one is Rock On ColourPop palette. The shades are pretty nice for an everyday use, and that's what I was going for. Look at this. I need to hide. The reason I got this palette is for this nude shape that is also sparkly, because every time from my Too Faced chocolate collection, which I love, it still smells like chocolate after years, you guys. It still smells like chocolate. I'm not kidding. It's so good. Every time I put like the nude of it and then I put sparkles on it. So then I'm like, look, I have all in one. I don't do eyeshadows with my brushes because I feel like the sparkle and the thing goes away. It absolutely does. Okay, let's see. How does it look, you guys? Woohoo! Oh my god, you guys, it's so beautiful. It's like so settled, and I love that. Like every day, like this, I'll take it. Just for the sake of it, because we're here, let's try the Vortex and see how it is. So this one is the Vortex, and that one is the Road Trippin'. I want to do like so many travels, a lot of like adventures. You know what I mean? That's what I want. That's what I don't want to be stressing over life anymore. We have the Kosas Airbrow Tinted Volumizing Treatment Gel. I don't do other gels because my eyebrows start like falling, so I don't want to do that. I think as a Middle Eastern, I have a lot of hair. It doesn't show, but it does happen. This is the old one that I had, you guys. This is in shade dark brown. This is like the best because it's not too much, it's not too little, and I already have so much brows, and it just gives the volume and the shape that I want. It hasn't made me itchy is the most thing, because I do peeling on my face, again, as a girl who has acne. The peeling is absolutely really hard to do anything with. Any product you put, it starts itching. So there you have it. Right there, just gives a little organization. Next thing to finish the eyes, again, this is just an everyday look. I like to put Rare Beauty highlighter right above the crease, and it's so beautiful, you guys. Like, it adds that like last little touch that I like. How do you control your work-life balance? It's really hard, especially now having a boyfriend. Now I have to keep in mind that I'm not the only person anymore in my life, and I cannot overwork myself and call it a day, because at the end of the day, I have to talk to my person and I have to be a good person for that person. I can't just be stressed. It's been, you know, challenging because sometimes you have to miss out on different things, and it's okay, but then you have to know the life goal that you have. Is your career more important, or is your, you know, having fun more important? And that could be answered in so many different ways. Like in any situation, maybe you want to go to your friend's birthday and you don't want to do fitness. That's totally fine. But every time this answer can change. And if you're creating a schedule, which is one of the things that has helped me a lot, you have to stick to that schedule and you have to believe in the things that you choose. And then if you make a mistake, you learn and you don't do it the next time. I just used Milk mascara. I love to use these small ones because it like covers everything so nicely. However, the main mascara that I use is Tarte, and this one's great. My boyfriend's sister has gave these to me, and for some reason I love these small ones. It's like they work so much better than the big ones. From Ulta, I got MAC Studio Radiance foundation. I don't want to try this on, honestly. I'm gonna like give it a try next time. This is for more like going to weddings and things like that. So for this to work, you have to just kind of, you know, twist it. Shade is NW13, but this is how it is. That's great. That's a great coverage, not gonna lie. But then I don't want to put this for my fitness classes. That's the thing. Like right now, I'm going to a fitness class and I don't want to do that, you know, but honestly, pretty cool. Just for today, instead of the MAC, just because I'm going to my fitness class, I'm gonna use something that I got from Sephora. That one was actually from Ulta. This is from Sephora. This is called Makeup Forever. Please comment down below what you guys think about this. Makeup Forever. So this is a little lighter. It's super boost and it says Professional Paris. Shade number 3. Never seen that before. Okay. Anyway, let's open it. Is this supposed to pump? Okay. Anyway, shake it and hope for the best. So we're gonna go right there. Right there. So this is supposed to be my everyday use. Wish me luck, you guys. Do you speak another language? Yes, I do. I speak Armenian, Persian, and English, as you guys can tell. The smell, oh my god, I want to eat it. It's so good. Such a good smell. I love it. Okay. You really should be a pro dancer, not a trainer. Go and shine on stage, girl. You have the abilities. I love this. I also posted it on my story and I talked about it. I love like how people are honest because that's what I want. The reason I'm doing fitness, that's like my main income as of now. And then once, you know, that picks up, then it gives me the freedom to be able to go dance and maybe pick up some other gigs, invest in taking more dance classes so I can get to where I want to get to. I'm sometimes like absolutely feeling the pressure that I need to get married now and I have to have kids and I need to settle down. I think maybe that's what like part of me wants, but at the same time, like I'm aware of the fact that I'm still young and I have so many dreams that I want to fulfill. I just have moved a little bit past dance because I'm losing that passion, and I think to have that passion, I have to have a purpose. So I think I'm mostly losing the purpose because I'm seeing there's not much income with dance, and I knew that to begin with, but I felt like I've always ignored the fact and I've always said, no, I can do it, I'm gonna do this. But I think the fitness classes that I found myself and I created them myself, like the routines and everything are all created by me, and everything that we do is original, like things that I've created myself. I think a lot of people don't see it as success, and success could mean so many different things, and what looks like a success on social media might not be an actual success, like, you know, in real life. I'm still here, I'm still gonna dance, and I'm still gonna pursue my dreams, just in many different ways, so I can also be smarter and I can survive in California, because I don't think these prices are going down anytime soon. Okay. Just now I used the blush YSL Make Me Blush Liquid Blush. Shout out to my boyfriend's sister. She gave me this and I love it. I love this shade too. It's a little darker and more mature. On top of that, I like to put the Dior Rosy Glow. I love this. The color is 001 Pink. I would use some brushes, but again, this is an everyday product kind of thing, so I just do my foam. So I wanted to experiment with this blush because lately things that I put over here are like too much and they don't blend well. So this is the Real Technique foundation blender, but bear with me. I have a plan, okay? I have a plan. Tell me why I love the shape of this brush too. Like I just wanna, so what I actually want to do with this brush is I want to use it for my bronzer that I always put like right about there. Like I want to just do that. Like I get it that this is for foundation and great. Okay, here, tap, tap, tap. But I want to use it for this. I don't know how much I should take, but we'll just test and see. Is your passion dance or fitness? My passion is actually both, because without the two, it's really hard to have the other. So when you're a dancer, you should be working out, and it is very, very helpful to have dance and work out at the same time, because both of them help each other in terms of movement, and you get to understand your body. Like when I'm training somebody, you guys, I know exactly how they feel. Is that crazy? Because I know like how much it hurts to, like, let's say do a bicep curl or like tricep extension. Because I've been in my body so much, I know how it feels, and I can be a lot more of a better both dancer, personal trainer, and a teacher. So both work hand in hand. Maybe I can use this with Charlotte Tilbury powder. I've also been super satisfied with this. 10 out of 10 recommended. So to just kind of set everything, this is also shade 2 medium. I got a setting spray. I never used this product before. It's a setting spray and mattifying waterproof. So it is waterproof, but it's OS, and it stands for 1/size. Okay, I love it. It doesn't spray directly, and it's very soft spray. Okay, you guys, last but not least, we have one more question and I have one more product, or three. Let's talk about this. This is Rare Beauty shade Humble, and this is one of those shades that runs out so quick. So this is the lip liner, and then they have their lipstick as well, which is really nice. I love this shade. But today we're gonna do shade Humble of Rare Beauty with MAC lipstick, which this was also a gift to me. It says thanks, it's MAC. She's a pro. Just kidding, I'm not. I need my mirror. Does Mike get jealous when you dance with other men? Oh god. Okay, so I think we are actually gonna make a video about this together. So stay tuned for that, because I think it's such a huge subject, especially in our Armenian culture, when you dance with somebody else. Obviously, we've seen it on Dancing with the Stars. People are married, they dance with other guys or girls, and that's totally normal. To answer your question like very briefly, when you choose a man to dance with, it's not the same man that you would choose to marry or be your boyfriend. But it's like going to a grocery store for like food versus like, I don't know, office supplies. They're not the same thing. It's like you choose a partner to dance with because they're a great dancer, because they're shaped greatly, like they work out, they have the stamina, they have the cardio, whatever, and then you choose a partner to live with and, you know, create a family with, or to spend your days and times and adventures with because of other reasons. You know what I mean? So to mix the two doesn't really make sense, and I always have that boundary between the two. It is absolutely normal to be attracted to somebody who's like good looking and who's a dancer and you're dancing with them. That's totally normal, but what you do with that is what matters, because at the end of the day, you have to snap back to the reality from like the art world and just know yourself and know what you're looking for, because those two things aren't the same thing. But mostly it hasn't been the same thing for me, because the person that you choose to spend your time with is very different than a person you would choose to dance with. You know what I mean? Not that I haven't been teaching my boyfriend how to dance, of course, and he's doing so great, but it's just not the same thing. And as a dancer, I think I've worked enough to know my boundaries that it shouldn't be a problem in my relationship now. So again, we're gonna make a video about that, but stay tuned for that, for his answer. If he's jealous or not, that I can't speak for him. But from my end, I think I do such a best job and such a good thing that I keep him updated, and you know, he knows what's going on, and he knows who I'm dancing with, what I'm dancing for. And it's just like job and personal life, two different things. Like I don't mix the two, guys. I don't want to mix the two, and I put a very sharp boundary between the two. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for this makeup video. I hope that it was helpful in terms of acne and some of the tips and tricks that I've gave you in this video. Thanks for all the questions that you guys have asked anonymously. It was so helpful, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also comment down below if you've used any of these products, and if you like them or you dislike them, let me know in the comments down below. I tried my best to give you guys some pointers and tricks that I do myself when I'm doing makeup in terms of having acne. It's not always perfect. It's a journey that we're gonna keep fighting for, and I know that in the future we will not be dealing with acne. I'm hoping that we will not. So let's keep our hopes up, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Stay tuned for my motivational videos, my behind the scenes of my dance life, and more videos like this where I get to talk to you guys and give you guys a little life update. See you all in the next vlog. Bye!